In this video, we will learn how to use time as a controller. We can use it to count time or trigger some actions. In the timer area, there is one more tool called ticker. It can be used to trigger some actions with the same time intervals. For example, we make a number countdown from 3 seconds to 0. We add counter and ticker onto the stage. Set the counter value as 3. Then let's see ticker's property panel. The most important property is time interval, which represents how many seconds there are between two ticks. In this case, every 1 second, the counter will minus 1. So we set the time interval as 1 and add an event to ticker. The condition is to tick, and the target object is the counter. The action is to minus 1. Let's turn on autoplay and preview it. You see the number counting down every second. However, it continues to be minus 1, minus 2 after it becomes 1. But what we want is to stop when the number is 0. What can we do? There are several ways to achieve that. Firstly, since 3 seconds is not a long time, you can figure out the ticker only needs to work 3 times to reach 0. So on the ticker's property panel, you can enter 3. Let's preview it. Now you see the number stops at 0. The second way to do it is to use counter's value. Let's delete the times of play on the ticker's property panel first. Then we add an event to counter and set the condition as equal to 0. The target object and action will be that ticker 1 pulses. Let's preview it. The ticker can also trigger some repeating animations. We add a heart flying up on the stage. And every second there will be a heart flying up. So we add one more target object to the ticker event. It is timer 2, and the action is to replay. So the heart will keep flying up whenever the ticker ticks. Let's preview it. Ticker is very useful to trigger some actions that happen with the same frequency. In basic interactive videos, we also introduce the use of event to control the animation play or pause. What if you want to trigger some actions in the middle of an animation? Let's add an effect to the cute old family. Whenever the heart passes by them, we hope this effect plays. On the tracker, we see it's about 3 to 4 seconds. The heart is passing by the old parents. So we add a time marker to the timer. It's on the extension tool panel. Then we set the marker as 3 seconds. You can see on timeline panel, there is an extra row on the top of all tracks, and there is a marker at the position of 3 seconds. Then we add event to this marker. There is only one condition available for the marker, which is called play to timer marker. And we set the target object to be the effect, and the target action is to replay. Please remember to delete the ticker or disable its event. Now preview the project. You can see the animation is more than a linear movement now. Please feel free to add animations or time markers to make it more interesting.